We are now just 2 days away into the files related to Jeffrey Epstein, and his accomplices must be released by the Department of Justice.
Yeah, that's because of a new federal law signed by President Trump, which passed Congress nearly unanimously. So will the files actually be made public, and what might be in them? Our Joe St. George reports.
What will the Department of Justice do? A new federal law says that all Epstein-related files must be released by this Friday, but the law also allows for some exceptions. So will this week produce any new news or not? It's unclear.
President Donald Trump signed the Epstein Files Transparency Act into law on November 19th. That started a 30-day clock for the Department of Justice to release the files. The deadline for release is this Friday. If you read the text of the law, it states it's an act to require the Attorney General to release all documents and records in possession of the Department of Justice relating to Jeffrey Epstein. However, if you read the law even further, you realize some files can still be withheld. While it states, quote, no record shall be withheld, delayed, or redacted on the basis of embarrassment, reputational harm, or political sensitivity, it also says there are permitted withholdings if they, quote, contain personally identifiable information of victims or victims' personal and medical files, if the files depict or contain child sexual abuse materials, or would jeopardize an active federal investigation or ongoing prosecution. While Attorney General Pam Bondi has said the Department of Justice, quote, will follow the law, many Democrats in Washington believe officials may claim some exemptions incorrectly. On Tuesday, Democrats threatened to hold the Trump administration accountable.
If they abuse narrow exemptions to hide the truth, we will know. And there will be serious legal and political consequences.
The Department of Justice isn't the only government agency releasing new Epstein documents. In recent days, Democrats on the House Oversight Committee released new photographs showing celebrities, as well as President Donald Trump and former President Bill Clinton, in photographs with Epstein. The Oversight Committee has been conducting its own investigation on Epstein for months. The committee has given former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton dates in January to sit for a deposition and have threatened to hold them in contempt if they do not appear. The Clintons have long denied any wrongdoing, as has President Donald Trump, who said any new photo of him and Jeffrey Epstein is no big deal.
I mean, everybody knew this man. He was all over Palm Beach. He has photos with everybody. I mean, almost there are hundreds and hundreds of people that have photos with him. So that's no big deal.
Joe St. George, Scripps News Group, Washington.